This weekend's Ubisoft Forward event contained the first ever Assassin's Creed showcase, a celebration of the series so far and a look forward to what's coming next. Yes, it's been 15 years since we first stepped into the Animus, and after a dozen mainline titles and the same number of spin-offs, Ubisoft decided to leap into the future with a whole bunch of sneak peeks, special guests and exciting updates for all things Assassin's Creed.
As you might expect, there was a whole host of announcements during the showcase. The final DLC for Valhalla will be coming later this year, tying up all the loose threads of Eivor's story. Then, looking to the future, there is Assassin's Creed Codename Red in the long-awaited setting of feudal Japan. I cannot wait. Codename Hexe promises a very different type of experience, hinting at witches and magic. Be right back, I'm just going to go scream into a pillow in excitement. Right, I'm back. In the coming years, Assassin's Creed Infinity will launch, connecting players to the game in a whole new way and promising the return of multiplayer. Things weren't limited just to console and PC either, with Assassin's Creed Codenames Jade taking us to ancient China in the series' first open-world game on mobile. And also on the horizon is an upcoming release of a live-action series in partnership with Netflix.
Perhaps most excitingly of all, at least after this year's drip feed of leaks from around the internet and from Ubisoft itself, is the release of the next big Assassin's Creed title, Assassin's Creed Mirage, set in Baghdad and allowing us to step into the robes of Basim ibn Ishaq as he grows from amateur thief to master assassin. We've scoured the trailer, showcase and further interviews with the game devs at Ubisoft Bordeaux to bring you a roundup of absolutely everything we know about the game so far. No stone has remained unturned and no blades hidden, so sit back and enjoy as we fill your ears and eyes with the secrets of the hidden ones.
Whereas recent titles have allowed the player to choose between two characters, Mirage will strip this back down to one. You play as a young Basim, now voiced by Lee Majjoub, growing up on the streets of Baghdad, struggling with nightmarish visions and living life as a cunning street thief after losing his mother at a young age. Eagle-eyed viewers, specifically those who have played Valhalla, will recognise Basim and have an idea of where he ends up. Saying much more is stepping into dangerous spoiler territory, but this is 20 years before those events, and the 17-year-old has a lot to learn before he becomes the master assassin met by Eivor. He is taken under the eagle wing of Mentor Roshan, a former Persian slave turned master assassin, voiced by Sharei Ogdashlu, who you may recognise from The Expanse, Arcane, Destiny and Mass Effect, becoming her first true apprentice. As he learns their mysterious rituals and powerful tenets, he will hone his unique abilities, discover his true nature, and come to understand a new creed, one that will change his fate in ways he never could have imagined.
Mirage is set in Baghdad and begins in the year 861, when the city was a bustling metropolis and a commercial and cultural crossroads, serving as the perfect, dense, urban hunting ground for the Hidden Ones. It was home to all manner of historical events and faces from all parts of the known world that shaped the golden age of Baghdad, an incredible cast for an Assassin's Creed game, and of course it's home to the future master assassin himself, Basim ibn Ishaq. Much like the early entries in the series, this is a city-set game, and Baghdad is split into 4 different districts, from the industrial Kark to the lush gardens of the Round City. Beyond Baghdad, we'll also visit Alamut, the fortress headquarters of the Hidden Ones and legendary home to the assassins who laid the foundations of the Creed in this heartfelt homage to the game that started it all. While they haven't quite adopted the name Assassins at this point in history, make no mistake, the Hidden Ones are a powerful and established order, with resources and the all-important Creed to guide them. Details on Mirage's story are scarce, but we'll play as Basim as he rises through the ranks of the Proto-Assassins and crosses paths with the Order of the Ancients, the group that would become the Templars after Valhalla. Baghdad will provide a linear story across several distinct city districts. This should sound very familiar to anyone who played the series' first entry, but will also allow for visits to Alamut, a mountain fortress heavily inspired by Masyaf from Assassin's Creed 1, where Basim will train. He will eventually be welcomed as one of the group's own, surrounded by the Hidden One's upper echelons, as well as those who support the group's free will-inspired way of life.
Fittingly, for a time in which Assassin's Creed is celebrating its 15th anniversary, Mirage itself is being billed as a celebration of the franchise's oranges, and a chance to revisit the scale and Middle Eastern setting of its roots, with a modern take on the features and gameplay that have defined the series. During the development, the team at Ubisoft Bordeaux focused on the same 3 design pillars as the original Assassin's Creed game: stealth, parkour, and, of course, assassinations. And with this, Mirage's gameplay has been stripped back to the series' humbler stealth-based beginnings, albeit with the choice additions from later entries. As Basim explores Baghdad, he'll be able to get contracts and upgrades from a network of Hidden One bureaus throughout the city, collect clues on his targets, and take them down with swift assassinations. Ubisoft promises that Basim will become the most versatile assassin in the franchise's history, leveraging the largest assortment of tools to date. Gadgets such as mines and blow darts will be available to use, alongside new innovations such as his Assassin's Focus, an ability to slow down time and mark targets to perform multiple stealth assassinations in a row. Mirage's parkour has also seen improvements, with corner swinging returning and new pole vaulting possibilities. Finally, fans will be pleased to learn that the game's main assassination missions will feature the series' black box gameplay, in which multiple routes and opportunities await to provide you with a path to your target, allowing you to take down foes however best suits your playstyle. Of course, in this series, an assassin's greatest advantage is their climbing ability, and as Assassin's Creed returns to a large-scale urban environment, Basim will need to leap across rooftops, scale tall towers, and flee guards by parkouring seamlessly through Baghdad's 4 distinct districts. When information can't be gained by gathering clues, Basim's eagle Enkidu can take to the skies, allowing Basim to use their vision to survey areas to find the stealthiest routes to take and tag enemies for quick eliminations. Unfortunately though, Basim is not the only one with a new set of skills, and enemies now have the ability to target your eagle companion, with archers shooting them down out of the sky and taking them out of play. That is gonna really hurt to see.
Assassin's Creed has always balanced historical fact with the series' trademark dabbling in myths and science fiction, and Ubisoft has wasted no time in confirming that this will continue with Mirage. During the end of the trailer, in a post-assassination scene, a mysterious and frankly spooky figure can be spotted working its way towards Basim. This creature is a jinn, which are described in the Quran as being able to interact with people despite being made of a smokeless fire. Jinns are known for having free will and, like humans, can be either good or evil. Something tells us that, at least in Basim's eyes, the jinn is going to fall into the latter category. Ubisoft has confirmed that this is something Basim sees regularly as part of his visions, and something that he will come to discover and understand through the game's journey alongside the player, a key part of his character's evolution. Those who have played and finished Valhalla will likely have an idea of what this vision of a jinn may ultimately be about. Though we won't get into spoiler territory here, it's safe to say that to get the best from Mirage, you'll probably want to have played through Valhalla, and with a campaign that can last hundreds of hours, even more with its incredible post-launch content, you might want to get on that sooner than later.
So, there we have it, absolutely everything we know about the upcoming Assassin's Creed Mirage. The game launches in 2023 on Xbox, PlayStation, PC and Amazon Luna, and will be available on the Ubisoft Plus subscription. Keep your eyes glued to the channel and Eurogamer.net for more details on Mirage as we get closer to its release.
Give this video a like if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to Eurogamer for almost daily videos about video games, and of course, thank you so much for watching. Now, I'm off to practice my parkour and practice my stealth takedowns on Tilly, providing she doesn't get to me first.
I guess that gives new meaning to Requiesce Cat on Pache. Oh, bite me.
Bye.